Now, first of all, regarding fallbacks are by definition fallbacks. Ideally, I still hope for universal suffrage in 2012, and I will try my best to promote a consensus. But if that is not achievable, and there are no lack of members of our community who are uncomfortable for a rapid change, then I think it's important that I do come up with a fallback position, because it's important that we achieve universal suffrage by 2017 at the latest. Secondly, in view of the fact that in our community there are no lack of people who believe that we should retain functional constituencies and who are concerned that we ought to have balanced representation. You may be aware that only a few days ago, Sir S.Y. Chung was on record as saying that we should have a bicameral system, maintaining the functional constituencies. So it's important to make sure that we have balanced representation in nominating the candidate for the chief executive. And a candidate to stand as chief executive ought to be able to muster support from diverse sectors of our society. So I don't think this is an unreasonable requirement. And as for the mixed geographical territory-wide PR list system, I think, again, it helps to promote balanced representation in our Legislative Council and promotes the development of political parties and encourage more talented people from different professions and backgrounds to join the Legislative Council. Because members elected in geographical constituencies, by the nature of their elections, they have to focus more on local issues. And you know that in our Legislative Council, we do have some members whose focus of work is basically confined to one locality. But if you allow people to stand for Hong Kong as a territory-wide constituency, then you'll be able to attract people who are interested in territory-wide issues, whether in the financial, industrial, technology, education areas, and that will facilitate the attraction of more talents to our Legislative Council. At least a dozen countries in the world. Japan, since 1996, have given their people 2 votes. One to vote in geographical constituencies, one to vote for candidates in party lists. Germany and New Zealand, I'm talking about countries. The Hong Kong is a city, but other places they have countrywide systems. At least a dozen. I can refer you to this textbook, Francis. Francis, if you're interested, look up Leipart. This is a standard textbook.